My name's Alex David. I graduated from the School for Children in 1986. I am a screenwriter, and I also sometimes teach screenwriting or fiction writing. One of the things with screenwriting is sometimes you get paid to write something, but they then don't shoot it. So actually, September 5 is the first thing that I have done that ended up being filmed. And I think the idea was for the 50th anniversary of the hostage situation where the Palestinians in 1972 at the Munich Olympics, they took, I think it was 11 Olympians hostage. I thought it would go straight to streaming, and it was invited to the Venice Film Festival. We had a great screening there and everyone loved it. We screened a week later in Telluride, and then because of these great reviews, they decided they not only would distribute it in the US, but they would try and do an Oscar push, and they succeeded for the writing. And the Academy Awards are just, they're crazy, particularly you come from Frankfurt, Germany. And so the whole experience was quite surreal and incredible. Honestly, I think the reason I'm a writer is because of Bank Street. When I was, I think, 9 and 10, I was in Tony Saul's class, and Bank Street believes strongly that you just let the kids write and you don't focus so much on crossing out, oh, you misspelled this and the grammar mistake. I mean, we were learning the spelling and grammar on the side, but when we were writing, we were writing. And I just remember getting encouragement from him and from my mom, being like, these are so creative and different and unexpected. And even though I was really good at math, this feedback of doing these unexpected stories, I think that really stuck with me, and that's what led me to become a writer. There was also an amazing math teacher, Rosemary Bazio, and she was actually such an influence that I later found out that like 3 or 4 of us wrote essays about her, maybe for college applications, where she just had a lot of fun doing it. And so it wasn't like work or fun. And she had this like memorable time where we were learning about the quadratic equation and factorials, and she got up on the tables and started walking around giving a big speech and ended with, and when all else fails, remember factor. And I'm sure all of us remember this moment. Judith's class, we wrote books, and I just found the book that I wrote there. This is actually, even though I'm a screenwriter, this is my only published book. We had a little library. We all wrote these books, and other kids could come in from the school and they could take the look at the books, and there's a little library card and they would check it out. And yeah, and there also was a fruit market there, which was fantastic, where in the morning we would go get fruit wholesale, and we would, mark down what things were being sold more and how much each thing, and figuring out the math. And it didn't make learning and fun separate, it kind of, and it made it practical too, I think. It wasn't just that here's you're learning your math and here you're learning about fruit. Like it's like this is how people use these things. This is why it's useful. And that was very cool.